Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit, where we merge charm with the charisma of cars and, let's be honest, occasionally go off on a tangent about the riveting world of automotive design and engineering. If you've got a soft spot for roaring engines and groundbreaking automotive innovations, then you, my friend, are in the right place. All right, fellow automotive aficionados, let's dive deep into the captivating world of the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser and its luxurious sibling, the Lexus GX. At first glance, they seem like two peas in a pod. But as we here at Piston Pundit always say, it's what's under the hood and the chassis that counts. Factor 1. Powertrain Parley. Now, for all you engine enthusiasts, let's talk specifics. The Land Cruiser, in its newest avatar, embraces the future with a 2.4-liter turbocharged i4, powered up by an electric motor, making it a hybrid. Got that? If you're thinking, Piston Pundit, break it down for me, here's the skinny. This system, christened by Toyota as iForce Max, is seamlessly integrated into its 8-speed automatic transmission, churning out a formidable 326 horsepower and a whopping 465 pound-feet of torque. And hey, remember that trusty Toyota Tacoma 2024? Yup, you'll find the same heart beating within. In the other corner, representing the more luxurious leanings of Toyota, the Lexus GX comes armed with a 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6, shared generously with the Toyota Tundra. This beauty pumps out a slightly upper hand of 349 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, navigating the roads via a 10-speed automatic transmission. For those eagerly waiting for the hybrid iteration of the GX, hold on to your seatbelts because it's just around the corner. Factor 2. Size up, size down. Our beloved 2024 Land Cruiser measures up at 193.7 inches in length, proudly standing on a 112.2-inch wheelbase. And for those into width and height specifics, it measures 84.2 inches across the side mirrors and reaches 73.2 inches in height. Now, shifting our gaze to the 2024 GX, Lexus has been a bit coy with specifics, but with the Land Cruiser as our yardstick, you can expect similar dimensions. However, they've spilled the beans on the height, varying between 75.4 inches and a towering 76.2 inches, contingent on the trim level. Factor 3. Sit tight or spread out. Talking space. The Lexus GX comes in varied seating layouts. While most will be the classic 2-row, 5-seater setup, some trims will flaunt a third row, inviting 7 passengers on board. Toyota, on the other hand, suggests the Land Cruiser is all about that spacious 2-row experience. Could we see a 3rd-row Land Cruiser? Time will tell if it decides to toe the line or reserve that luxury exclusively for the GX. Factor 4. Trailblazing traits. Off-roading enthusiasts, this one's for you. Both the Land Cruiser and GX have elevated their game. While the Land Cruiser boasts features like a locking rear differential hill descent control, an off-road cruise control feature, imagine setting your cruise while conquering tricky terrains. And those magnificent 18-inch wheels enveloped in 30-inch tires, the GX isn't far behind. The GX goes all in with its Torsen limited slip center differential and a suite of off-road gems, especially if you opt for the GX Overtrail trim. Factor 5. It's all about the angles. If off-roading were a dance, it'd be all about the approach, departure, and breakover angles. For the Land Cruiser, we're looking at 30 degrees approach, 31 in select trims, 25-degree breakover, and a 22-degree departure. The GX? It comes in with a 26-degree approach, varying breakover angles from 23 to 24 degrees, and a departure angle that oscillates between 21 to 23 degrees, based on the grade. Factor 6. Gearing up with tech. Dive into the dashboard, and you'll find a tech feast awaiting you. The 2024 Land Cruiser, in its base 1958 trim, touts an 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen, probably mated with a 7.0-inch gauge display. And let's not forget the sound, with a starter pack of a 6-speaker audio system. But if you're thirsting for a bit more, the upscale Land Cruiser trims boast a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen with a speaker count climbing to a tenor's 10. Every model ensures your gadgets stay juiced with wireless charging pads and front-row USB-C ports, with the rear USB-C ports as a delightful optional add-on. And for the tech aficionados, the premium package could be your tech treasure trove, boasting a digital rear-view mirror, head-up display, and an eardrum-pleasing 14-speaker JBL audio arrangement. Now, what's the Lexus GX bringing to this digital duel? Being a luxury-laden Lexus, it promises a tad more dazzle. Every GX trim greets you with a grand 14.0-inch infotainment touchscreen, supported by a 12.3-inch digital gauge display. Depending on your seating preference, you can have up to 6 USB-C ports, although wireless charging remains an elite feature for the higher-tiered models. The soundscapes? They vary from a standard 10-speaker system to an opulent 21-speaker Mark Levinson setup that'll woo audiophiles. And just like its Land Cruiser cousin, the GX also tempts with optional head-up displays and digital rear-view mirrors. Factor 7, safety, a shared priority. When it comes to ensuring your safety, the Toyota and Lexus ideologies mirror each other. The Land Cruiser comes armed with the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, while the GX stands tall with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0. Whether you're a seasoned driver or someone just starting out, these comprehensive safety suites offer a cocoon of protection. Expect everything from front automatic emergency braking and lane departure warnings to adaptive cruise control. It's heartening to see these sibling SUVs not compromising on ensuring their passengers' safety. Factor 8, price point ponderings. Let's talk money, the age-old factor that could make or break a decision. The 2024 Land Cruiser kicks off with a starting price in the mid-$50,000 range. While the exact pricing for the premium trims remains under wraps, our inner Piston Pundit prophesizes that they might hover around the $65,000 mark, or perhaps even venture a bit north. As for the Lexus GX, it's playing its price cards close to its plush upholstered chest. With the preceding model commencing at just above $60,000, one might speculate the 2024 version to flaunt a higher figure. If I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd place my wager on the starting price lingering around $70,000. For those eagerly jotting down dates, circle your calendars for spring 2024, as that's when these magnificent machines hit the market. Wrapping things up, it's evident that both these vehicles, while siblings in spirit, cater to different tastes and preferences. Whether you're leaning towards the rugged refinement of the Land Cruiser or the luxurious allure of the Lexus GX, there's a ride tailored for you. Before we shift gears and move on, if you've enjoyed this in-depth dive into the world of SUVs, do us a favor. Click on that subscribe button. Join the Piston Pundit family to ensure you're always in the loop with the latest vehicular ventures and automotive anecdotes. We promise to keep fueling your passion and curiosity. Until next time, keep those engines revving and your passion for cars alive.